Welcome back to No Money Spent, episode number 6 in NBA 2K25 Myteam. In this episode, we got some exciting stuff to go over, and we are going to be making so much MT with this new Bracket Busters Festival. You guys can take a look at the updated squad here. I think we've built a very good team, and we have 65,000 MT to work with. But like I mentioned, we are going to be making so much MT that potentially maybe later in this video, we might make a couple big upgrades, or potentially in the next episode. But we'll talk about that here in a second. But taking a look at the team, just wanted to have kind of a squad update, what I'm thinking about this squad, maybe where I'm looking to upgrade. I think Zach LaVine and Stephon Castle are good enough point guards for now. I potentially would want to maybe upgrade to a Galaxy Caruso at some point, but I'm loving Zach LaVine. I've played really good with this card. I feel like he's very good offensively. I've loved his jump shot. I mean, if you take a look at his stats, like 12.5 points per game. I think I've used him quite a bit online as well in Showdown and in Triple Threat Park, so it's not just offline stats. I think he's been really, really good. I want to get you guys a Showdown game here with Corey Brewer and Joakim Noah, so I think we'll do that later in this episode, going into some Showdown games, because 2K did release a new challenges thing where it's the Showdown streak again. At least I think they did. Did they get rid of it? I thought the new Showdown streak was back. Did they just get rid of it? I swear I saw that. But anyways, I thought there was a Showdown streak. I guess maybe there's not that anymore, but I'm pretty sure there was. Let me actually quickly see it. Let me go back out of 2K and back in, because I believe there is a Showdown streak available right now in the game. I think they added that back, but it's not showing up for me, so maybe they got rid of it. I'm not 100% sure. We go back into Season 5 challenges. Okay, I guess there's no Showdown streak. I thought they dropped that, but I could be wrong. Anyways, we're going to go to play Showdown here later in this episode to show off the new duo of the Dark Matter Joakim Noah and the Dark Matter Corey Brewer. These two cards, I mean, they're insane. They're probably our two best cards on this No Money Spent team, besides probably Kalel Ware, who I'm liking at the center position. I think him and Joakim Noah is a very solid front court duo. Maybe we try to save up for like a Victor Wembanyama, later in the series. But I think for me, I'm really trying to upgrade the small forward and the power forward position. Like, I want to upgrade Terry Dischinger to where I can move him off the bench. So we'll talk about a card that I'm definitely eyeing, and a card that I think we might pick up in this episode, or maybe in the next episode. We'll talk about that here in a second. So I want to upgrade my small forward position and eventually have Terry Dischinger off the bench, get rid of Brian Scalabrine, and then also I need to upgrade my backup power forward position. So I'll talk about how I'm going to do that as well later in this episode. I like Bruce Bowen a lot. I think he's very good, and for 3,000 MT, he saves us a lot of MT that we can spend on better cards. But so what happened was, guys, just to kind of update you, if you didn't watch the last episode, I think I forgot to include it in the episode, but what happened was I played King of the Court. I played my 3 King of the Court games on Saturday, and if you do that, you get a Dark Matter event piece. But what happened was I went to go get my Dark Matter event piece, and it just wasn't there. It says I didn't complete the 3 games. Like, it didn't even show that it was there anymore, but I did complete the 3 games. So for whatever reason that happened, but I contacted 2K support. Shout out to them, obviously, for getting me this Dark Matter event piece. At least I hope this is the Dark Matter event piece, because it's what I earned in King of the Courts, and it looks like it's going to be that Dark Matter piece. So we have this Dark Matter piece to exchange, and if you guys watched last episode, I did get that 100 overall piece in Triple Threat Park, and what I did with that is obviously got Joakim Noah and Corey Brewer. But with the rest of the pieces I had, I got a lot of these amethyst pieces, which I did turn into a ton of diamond shoe cards. We have a lot of diamond shoes to quick sell, and now having this Dark Matter piece, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to downgrade this Dark Matter piece into Galaxy Opals, take the Galaxy Opals, downgrade them into pink diamonds down to diamonds, and then diamonds down to amethyst. I'm probably not going to show you guys, obviously, a lot of this, because it's very tedious, and it's basically me just doing the same thing, repeating over and over and over again. But I don't really think there's much else in this exchange I want right now. With like a Dark Matter piece, I can only get 3 Galaxy Opals. I don't really want, I can't even get like a Jamal Mashburn. I don't really care for any of these pink diamond cards. Like, maybe a Nick Collison is probably better than Jaren Jackson Jr., but I don't think it's really necessarily worth it. I could get like a 10 box, but again, I don't know if that's necessarily worth it either. So what I'm just going to do is try to make the most MT possible. And I think with this one Dark Matter piece, we can probably make over 100,000 MT with one Dark Matter piece, which is a lot of MT. We're going to be probably above 165k. We'll probably be closer to like 200,000 MT later in this episode, once I go through and I quick sell all of these pieces that I have. And yeah, I'm going to go do this. I'll probably show you guys a little bit of me doing it here. And yeah, I'll talk about kind of my next plans for this squad. I think the card I want is Pink Diamond Michael Beasley. I think he's the perfect small forward. I'm pretty sure I saw someone mention, you know, in the comment section that I should go for a Pink Diamond Beasley, and I think that was a great suggestion. I was already thinking about that, but it was a great suggestion by whoever left that in the comment section, so shout out to you. But yeah, Michael Beasley, he's one of the best small forwards in this game, but the reason why I don't think I'm going to buy him in this episode, even though we're probably going to have enough MT by the end of the episode, is because I'm recording this on Monday. You guys will see this obviously on Monday, but super packs will most likely be coming out tomorrow on Tuesday, which causes a lot of those Pink Diamond cards to go down in price. So it's like, I don't really want to necessarily buy Beasley for like 100k right now, which I believe is what he's going for, when there's probably a good likely chance that he's going to be like 75 to 80k potentially tomorrow. So I think I'm going to wait for tomorrow's episode. I'll probably post a no money spent on Tuesday or Wednesday talking about getting Beasley and showing you guys other stuff that I'm grinding and whatnot. But yeah, I think I'm going to wait till next episode to get Beasley. Maybe we'll see at the end of this video if we can maybe pick him up for a cheaper price tag. But I think for right now, we're probably just going to hold off till tomorrow for the super packs to pick up Michael Beasley. But I think he's going to be our next, you know, huge upgrade for the no money spent team. But other than that, guys, until I just go through and I kind of just downgrade all of these pieces, it's going to be very tedious and it's going to be very boring. So I'm not going to bore you guys with this. It is just going to take forever to do. So I'll catch you guys up when I've quick sold, or at least got all of the pieces turned into diamond shoes, and then I'll show you guys me going through and quick selling all the diamond shoes and making a hella lot of MT from the new Bracket Busters Festival. Huge W by 2K. I mean, you can make so much MT right now in my team. So I've gone ahead and I've quick sold all of the diamond shoes I've had. I've turned all of those amethyst piece into the diamond shoes, and I have now made over 150, around 140,000 MT from just doing that method, from that dark matter piece and what we had left over from getting the 100 overall piece yesterday in the triple threat park. And we now have over 200,000 MT on the no money spent, and I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow or next no money spent episode, going over a shopping spree. I'm gonna do a huge shopping spree in the next episode. I'll try to get even more MT, maybe like 250k, and we can have a huge shopping spree. But I think to end off this episode, I want to hop into a no money spent, or I want to hop into a showdown game here with the no money spent team. I want to show off the new duo, kind of get the duo's debut of Joakim Noah and Corey Brewer going in action here. So we're going to take this team into the streets of Showdown, and we're going to see if we can win a game with the no money spent squad. We got 2 new cards on the team. Let's see how they play on the no money spent squad. My opponent's got a pretty good team. He's got Austin Reeves, Bob McAdoo, Kristaps, Jared Wallace. So he's actually got a good team. We're starting to get higher into the ranks of Showdown, where I think we're now going to start playing some fairly good opponents. I mean, he's in, I think that's either tier 4 or tier 5, and he's got like 50 wins. So this should be a great matchup here for the no money spent team, but I think we got the squad to do it. I think we definitely have the team capable enough to pull off a victory against a team of this magnitude, but we'll have to see how good offensively and just how good my opponent is, because if he's really good offensively and if he's really hard to guard and he's just a good 2K player, then it might be a little bit tougher. But look at Kalel Ware. I mean, that card is just insane. And now we got Joakim Noah and Corey Brewer here into the Showdown streets. Let's actually get a pick and roll with these 2 cards and see what they can do. Joakim Noah slashing all the way to the basket, and oh my god, Joakim Noah. This card is ridiculous, and I'm going to put Corey Brewer on ball because he's going to be our main lockdown. He is going to be such a good defensive card. He's going to be our best perimeter defender, at least on this starting lineup group. So to have him here is going to be very nice to see. He's going to play lockdown defense. Zach LaVine might struggle against Paul George. That definitely might be a worry of us. But look at Joakim Noah in transition. Going to find Corey Brewer. Can we let that 3-ball fly? Kind of forced it. But a great steal from Joakim Noah. I maybe forced it a little bit, trying to get that assist from Joakim Noah into Corey Brewer's hands. But what a steal from Joakim. He is on a great start in his debut on the no money spent squad. Come on, Corey Brewer, let's get you going here in your first gameplay on the no money spent. Look at Corey Brewer with a little kind of float piece. I mean, neither Corey Brewer and Joakim Noah are necessarily known for their offense. They are definitely here for their defense. They're 2 elite level defensive cards. So I'm not expecting either of them to be, you know, dropping 20, 30 points a game like a Zach LaVine might, or a Terry Dischinger, right? Or your main offensive card. But look at Kalel Ware with the block. But what I'm expecting them to do is just play really good defense, score the ball when they can, hit wide open shots. And that's sort of what I'm expecting from them. Is that was a horrible shot. I don't even know what I was doing there. But that's going to be Corey Brewer's actually 2nd foul. Zach LaVine was spaced. I mean, this card is so good offensively. He has seriously been one of my favorite cards to use. That was a big W from 2K, giving us that free Galaxy LaVine. He has been honestly the MVP of the No Money Spent series so far, as Austin Reeves is going to be open, but he's going to miss that wide open. See if we can try to get some room for Joakim Noah to get a 3-ball off. Can we shoot over the top of him? Joakim Noah, take a look at that jump shot on a Joakim Noah card, who's mainly here for defense and is rebounding. That jumper is so quick and so nice on that Joakim Noah card. Look at Corey Brewer playing great defense once again, getting the stop there on Austin Reeves. How is he able to recover that basketball and it not be our ball? That should be a turnover 100% of the time. But yeah, great defense once again from Corey Brewer. That is an interesting shot with Kristaps Porzingis, but hey, fair enough to my opponent. I don't know how he hit that, so fair enough to him, man. All power to him. Trying to go around that screen from Kel'el Ware. Top of the key. That jump shot is knocked down, baby. First points for Kel'el Ware. Absolutely love that card. Can we get the steal? He got up to Porzingis, but Kel'el Ware with the block. This card, I mean, here he has like 3 blocks in the first quarter. He is an absolute monster on the No Money Spent team. Okay, boys, not gonna lie, we have had an awful start to the second quarter. We have not been playing great whatsoever. We just cannot score the basketballs. I think that's our first points in the second quarter, and we're like 2 to 3 minutes in. But I completely forgot to add Matt Barnes back into my lineup because I added Corey Brewer at the starting shooting guard position, of course, to go with Joakim Noah. I think he should be starting on this squad because of the duo, but I completely forgot to put Matt Barnes in at either the backup shooting guard or backup small forward position, so I kind of messed up there. We aren't going to have Matt Barnes in this showdown game, which I think off our bench is going to be a little bit concerning because he was definitely one of our better cards on this No Money Spent team, and we are really falling apart, I should say, in this second corner. We're going to give a wide open 3. I think that's Bruce Bowen, as he's going to miss wide open. Come on, we got to push that ball in transition. We got Zach LaVine inside to Joakim, and he's now got 7 points here. We're going to get the bench in here in a second. But yeah, I think I would have rather probably Matt Barnes over Brian Scalabrine. But yeah, we just got to be playing a lot better on offense. We got to look to score the ball as much as we can. But good defense from LaVine as he's able to get that to drop. With Jalen Suggs, who apparently is really good. I've heard a lot of people talking about this card and mentioning how good of a card he is. So I don't know if that's a card that we could get on the No Money Spent. I don't think we really need him on the No Money Spent, but apparently he's a good point guard, so maybe we'll have to check him out here in another episode. But trying to play good defense on him. He has been playing really good so far on offense and defense. He does look like a pretty solid point guard. As they're trying to get a steal here, he's going to drive with Bruce Bowen. No way he's going up with that, right? He's going to take it back out. We almost got a contest. Come on, good defense. Got to watch Porzingis. We're back into the corner. Come on, Kel'el Ware. Hands up defense. He's probably going to go for some fadeaway. Good defense. He's going to fade. We know he's going to fade. Great defense from Kel'el Ware. I knew exactly what he was going to do. Come on, push the ball in transition. Look at Joakim Noah with the speed. This card feels extremely fast, man. Like, look at this card move as Corey Brewer left wide open for the mid-range, and we're able to knock that down to tie up the ball game with 7 seconds left in the first half. Let's go get a big stop. This is a big momentum swing. Can we go get a stop here on Jalen Suggs? He's driving in. We got a great contest. No way he gets it off. Great end to the second quarter. We tie up the ball game 23-23. Let's go win this game in the second half. The thing with my bench lineup right now is I don't know how I'm going to score the basketball. Like, I have Stephon Castle, Bruce Bowen. He's got, is that Galaxy Yao Ming off his bench? That's kind of ridiculous. But we have Stephon Castle, we have Bruce Bowen, we have Brian Scalabrine. None of those cards really have that like shot creating, ball handling type of ability where we can give any of those cards the ball and they can be our main, source of offense. Besides like rim running, we're not going to have much offense on this squad. We also have Jaren and Tyson Chandler at our big man positions, which we're going to be great defensively. It's going to be hard to score on us for sure. We're definitely going to hold them to, I would hope, a, low second half points here with this bench at least, but not really sure how we're going to score the ball. Tyson Chandler open though. I'm telling you guys, I swear by this card. And I just actually do love him. I'm not just saying it to hype up Tyson Chandler in all my videos. And I always mention how good this card is. I seriously do think Diamond Tyson Chandler is one of the better center cards in this game if you can be consistent with his jump shot. And for some reason, I'm really good with his release. I have no idea why. But I think we might have had people wide open there. I don't know what I was doing on the offensive end. But yeah, I think for my bench, that's why I want to get Michael Beasley, because once we get Beasley, then we can bring Terry Dischinger off the bench, and he'll be obviously a big source of offense for us, off the bench. But gonna swing it over to Jaren. Good defense here from my opponent. He's playing a good zone, and like I said, I really do struggle against the zone. Jaren, I just don't know if I can shoot from there. I don't know if I was really comfortable with that shot. Tyson Chandler, though, open. Can't knock it down. Good contest there. I mean, I hate playing against the zone in 2K. It looks like my opponent's going to play a good zone here. We're going to have to really lock in on the offensive end, but almost a steal. That should have been our basketball. Can we jump at Yao Ming? Not really sure why we jumped, but look at Tyson Chandler with the steal. Up ahead to Jaren Jackson Jr. going all the way for the slam. Tyson Chandler being super impactful here in his minutes off the bench. Come on, Tyson Chandler. This is a big shot from you. Big shot, Tyson Chandler. I love this card, man. He is actually so amazing for me on both offense and defense, but he's gonna have Stephon Castle wide open. Good defense to recover. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Gotta jump. Great defense, man. 3-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Stephon Castle and Tyson Chandler, they're the MVPs of this bench. They absolutely hooped and really kept us in this game. Let's go win it in the fourth quarter with our starters. Fourth quarter time here, boys, ladies and gentlemen. Let's lock in on the defensive end to start it off. Is he going to shoot that? No way. He's not shooting that from the logo with Paul George. Only the pink diamond version. But can Corey Brewer lock up on Austin Reeves? Obviously, Reeves is still one of the better offensive PGs in this game. But liking what I'm seeing so far, and Corey Brewer with that steal. I mean, this card is unbelievable. No way he's hitting that, right? Yeah, I was going to say no way he was hitting that. That was a little bit too deep. Probably wasn't a great shot by me, but only a 3-point game. I'm starting to get a little nervous, boys. I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to get a little bit of those nerves playing 2K. Come on, can we contest on Paul George? We got a hand up. Good contest there from Zach LaVine. We'll definitely take that. Try to push that ball in transition. We got Khalil Ware. How did he almost steal that? That is kind of insane to me. But Corey Brewer with a standing dunk and one. I didn't even see that it was an and one. Come on, man. Up by 5. We need to hit this free throw. Really want to win this showdown game with the new duo of Joakim Noah and Corey Brewer. I mean, both these cards have hooped. Like, Joakim Noah's been amazing. Brewer's been amazing. Both these cards have honestly really impressed in their first showdown game. But looks like he's going to try to run a little play here. Kind of a double screen action. Not really sure what he's running, but Brewer staying on him. Good defense. Maybe I should have jumped. Probably should have jumped. Maybe would have got the block there. Kind of a bad decision by me, but we're still good. We're cooking on offense right now. LaVine gonna go all the way. Pump fake. Kind of got him in the air. Zach LaVine almost gets a standing dunk, but still gonna get fouled, sending us to the line for 2 huge free throws. We needed to knock these down. Come on, LaVine. Lock in. Just hit 2 free throws. We're good. 95% on the first one. That's gonna drop 95% of the time. The second one, we kind of missed. Yep, we shot it early. That is not good. We do not want to be shooting early as free throws, and we give a wide open 3. Oh boy. Oh no, this is not looking good. This is not looking good, people. This is not looking good. All right, come on, slow it down. We can get a big time shot here with LaVine. I'm feeling a big time shot with LaVine. Come on, can we cook Jared Wallace? Snatching it back. Big time shot, Zach LaVine. Bang! Big time shot. I called it. Zach LaVine, baby. Come on. Can we cook him here with LaVine and Joakim Noah all the way? Zach LaVine. Oh, he was about to slam that home. We maybe got a little bit of a lucky foul call. More free throws for LaVine. Hopefully we can knock down both of them this time to give us a 6-point lead. We have been playing amazing here in this second half. We're able to green the second free throw, putting us up by 6 with just under 1:40 to go. Come on. We need to lock in with Corey Brewer. If we get a stop here, that's pretty much game time. I'm not going to lie. Come on, Corey Brewer. Got to fight through these screens. Good defense on Austin Reeves. Now Zach LaVine's got to try to guard Paul George. This is probably the thing I'm more concerned about. No way he hits that, right? No way he hits that, and that is a huge stop here. Is he going to look to foul? I don't know what he's trying to do, but I think that could be game if I really wanted to wait it out, but he's going to foul us here. Put us up by 7, Zach LaVine, or put us up by 8, I should say. I shot it with the stick. I forgot that I don't shoot free throws with the stick. Why did I just troll? I forgot that I don't shoot free throws with the stick, and we make the second one to give us a 7-point lead. As long as we get now one more stop, I feel like we should be good. And hopefully we can do that with Corey Brewer. We got to watch for these 3-pointers by Austin Reeves. Honestly, just no threes. He shot that? That was a crazy shot. No way he got the offensive rebound. Come on, we got to scramble. We got to play scramble defense here. He's got Bob McAdoo fading. No, that was a horrible jump. Okay, no way he hits that, right? There's no way. He gets another offensive rebound and a putback with Bob McAdoo. Oh boy, he's still in this game. This is definitely still a ball game. I thought we had it there. I'm not going to lie. Thought we had the dub, but Zach LaVine for the dagger. Come on, Zach LaVine. This card. Oh, baby. I could not recommend this card to you guys enough if you got him for free. He is so elite at point guard. He has 17 points and 4 assists. I mean, he carries us in like every single game. Trying to play good defense here on Paul George. I mean, that is elite level defense as well. Getting a very tight contest. He's also got takeover activated. Let's just give him the basketball and let's see him go to work. Zach LaVine. No way. Okay. That was kind of a bad shot. I don't know why I really shot that. I think the game's over though, as long as he doesn't hit a 3, which why is he wide open? And he's going to miss though. He gets the offensive rebound. It shouldn't really matter. Look at Corey Brewer almost getting that steal, and it's our basketball. That is game. Taking a look at the box score, Zach LaVine was definitely our best player. 17 points, 4 assists. Corey Brewer, Joakim Noah had very good debuts. Was very impressed with both of those cards. I think they're going to be long-time cards on the No Money Spend squad. They should definitely be here for quite a bit. And we're going to get 3 Bracket Buster event pieces at the gold tier. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, boys, for episode number 6. Be on the lookout for an episode over the next couple days. If you guys can hit 50 likes once again on this episode, I'll get you guys a no money spent episode as soon as possible. But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next no money spent episode. Peace.